Aloha! Today's impulse comes very simply and directly from my inner feminine, and I think this year will be fourth year when I actually have done this now every day. I haven't missed a day. And what I have been doing, I have figured out a channel where and how I can communicate and connect with my divine feminine on regular basis. And one of my favorite ways to do it is to write my diary, write my journal. And the journal I'm writing, my daily writing, has to be inviting. As you see, this one, the color needs to be good. The message, good things come to that, those that wander. Even the edges are like, golden. All of those little details. And then it has this beautiful magnet here, so you can kind of close it with this. So these beauty details are actually pretty important for the divine feminine to kind of follow and make her feel good. So what I do, ideally, when I wake up, the first thing, the 21st minutes, I actually sit down, or I even sometimes do it directly from bed, and I start to write, and then I write 20 minutes. So if you are a writer, like, naturally, it's very easy. It's like nothing very complicated. But if writing is not your challenge, not your channel, then it may be a little bit like, difficult to get it going. So many people, when I suggest them, like, start writing, they like, but what do I write about? So if nothing else, you can just start to observe what's around you. Like, what is it you see? Like, what are the colors? What are the details? And as you start to like observe what's around you, you may start to like kind of, stop this, like, oh, how do I feel this morning? Do I feel like, full of energy? Am I tired? What dreams did I see? And you can start to also write those down. So what we do when we start to do this practice on regular basis is that we create a channel at time, especially if you can do it every day, the same day and same time. It will show your divine feminine and your inner woman that, wow, she's very, connected, and she's very, ready to do it, and really, commits to me. So, and then also she will show up on regular basis, like, okay, now this is the time to do the channeling. So as time goes by and you start to develop a really good relationship with her, and start to listen to also what she tells you through your intuition and so on, all of the other things we have been actually going through, you will actually get to the point where your divine feminine starts to actually channel regular things on regular times, like, hey, we need to do this, you need to finish this, you need to stop that. And the guidance will come so clear, you don't even need to like think like, what do I write? It just kind of starts to flow. So when you try writing and you see like, this is absolutely not my thing, then what I would recommend to do is to explore what is my thing. So for example, I don't know, painting your thing, or playing with clay with, a thing. So whatever it is, figure out and take that time every day as a regular way to connect with your divine feminine. I have chosen writing as one of the main ones. I also have coloring books. I like to do vision boards. I like to paint. I like to bake. There's so many different ways I can spend quality time with her. But I kept writing as one kind of like a foundational thing. Whatever else I do, everything else is bonus. But this is like, one thing I do every day. And it has proven many of those ideas I actually have manifested. Many of these ideas have turned into businesses, projects, money, possibilities. So it is a very beautiful way, and I would really recommend to get like a pen and a physical, notebook, because so many of us, we actually have gone so far away from writing by hand. And as you do it with your hands, what it actually also does is it really helps to also with your brain, with your behavioral, cognitive. There's so many things what this helps you with as well. So figure this out, and I know from my own experience that this will be really beneficial and one beautiful way to deep dive into your feminine. And if you have more time, you can even write more longer chapters. I took like every day 20 minutes, no matter how big or small is my current journal. I take the time around 20 minutes is the time I write. So this is my quality time to myself, with myself, and my dialogue I'm doing with my beautiful divine feminine. So what is it for you? Figure this out. Let me know. Aloha.